Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. As you can see, I've done my head shave. Some of you guys don't watch the head shaves. I've still got the beard or the goatee. I'm going to be keeping it for a little while because I've literally broken out in moco, so it's doing my head in. So it could be another week or so before it actually comes off, and at this stage, for some strange reason, my wife seems to like it. I've got no idea why, but she seems to like the look of it. I'm starting to grow the look on it myself. I don't know. Anyway, let's just get stuck into the shave round about it. I'm going to be using Elvado for Men Pacific Coast Kahuna, which is a sea moss scented shaving cream, and I'm going to be using my GrayDog Cocobolo wood with a 28mm Magard sort of plus soft knot. This brush is absolutely stunning. The handle, look at the colour and the vibrancy in that, and then when you get to the other side it just gets even nicer. It's just stunning. Beautifully finished, beautiful brush. And GrayDog does actually have the knot that I was working on that fell out of my spalted maple handle, and he's working on putting that in something else at the moment. He was as devastated about it as I was. I was gutted. I put a lot of time into that knot, so he asked me to send it back, and I sent him a few little goodies which I think he was surprised about, and he'll get some more at some point as well whenever they're ready to be sent. Right, so let's get stuck in. I'm going to wet the face. And wet the brush, just dip it, it's cold water. I haven't prepped my face at all for this shave. This is just literally getting stuck in. And then all I'm going to do is get 2 pumps from this. 1, 2 and why not 3 for luck. You can never have too much. The great thing with that metered pump is you don't ever really put too much on, and it's consistent. Oh, it's a nice scent, this one. It's a very, do you know, it's very cool watersy. Now, I've recently acquired Cool Waters again. I haven't had it for several years, by Davidoff. Cool Water. And this smells very, very similar, which would then lead it to smelling similar to Green Irish Tweed from Creed and all your other clones that are out there. Yeah, that's almost a ringer for Cool Water. In fact, I got it on today. Yeah, it is almost a dead ringer for it. So if you like Cool Water or Green Irish Tweed, do you know what, let me just blitz all the lights on. Let's just see how that works. That might be too bright, but who knows. Because of the new mirror in the bathroom, I see 3 pumps of this cream is a massive amount of cream. I'm having to add a lot of water in here, but we'll get there. I don't mind spending a lot of time doing a lather. It's my favourite part of the shave, if I'm honest. This just needs a bit more. Probably the last dip. My wife and daughter and her friends are at the cinema watching I Feel Pretty, I think it's called, or Still Feeling Pretty, or whatever it is. It's a lovely knot, this. It's maybe a little bit big when you've got a goatee, because it does splay right over your face onto the goatee itself, but it's very, very soft and plush. I've actually got too much water in it, that's dripping out. Oh yeah, now that I can smell that cool water scent on this, it's made it even more appealing to me. And to say that John Carinci over at Elvado, sorry, this has just got all over my handle here, I put too much water in this brush. uses only essential oils in his scents. Makes this even more amazing in my opinion. It's just leaking all out the knob. I don't want to drop the wooden handle because it won't withstand a fall of any height. It would just damage the coating. Now, normally I would work on that lather a little bit longer. It probably needs a bit more water. But I'm going to stick with it like that because it's going to be here all day. Literally. Right. Someone also mentioned that this goatee that I'm growing is called a French cut. I had no idea what a French cut was, and it is actually a round shaped goatee. So there you go. For those of you that didn't know that, a French cut goatee is a round goatee. So here we go. Once again with the Karve razor, or the Christopher Bradley razor from Karve Shaving Company. Stunning. It's a 3-inch handle that I have on here. It's a 0.85 blade gap. It is the C plate, base plate. And I've got the Gillette Nasset blade, which has done my face and also my head shave, and this will be the third use on it, so let's see how it feels. I really can't impress enough how smooth this razor is. Yeah, I don't think that light is required. So that first pass was, to say that's the third use on the blade, it's also done a full head shave as well, with quite a few days growth, probably 7 days growth on the head. It's so smooth, like super smooth. Right, and here for lather number 2. With the Elvado for Men Pacific Coast Kahuna, which I have now decided or found out that it smells like Davidoff Cool Water or Green Irish Tweed from Creed. I've not smelled the original Green Irish Tweed, but I do hear it's very, very close. Or Cool Waters is pretty much a dupe of Green Irish Tweed. They came out a similar sort of time, I believe, around about the sort of mid to late 80s. But obviously Cool Waters is a much more wallet friendly aftershave. Just dipping the tips here because it needs water. And you'll see this explode again now. It's just amazing cream. It really is. I do keep in touch with John from Elvado for Men reasonably regularly, just to see how he's travelling, and he's doing really well. He is trying to make his way over to the Australian market at the moment, and I think we could really be doing with it over here. I find these products are very well priced, and for what you get, they're priced better than pretty much everything else on the market, in my opinion, because it's so precisely measured. When you squirt that pump, you can get 2 pumps out of it. That's going to last you a long time. I've got 3 here, and there's enough lather to do a face and a head shave. I should have learned my lesson from my head shave earlier. This camera's just a little bit high at the moment. Right, pass number 2 done. And I can tell you right now, there's literally, there's extremely minimal irritation, especially on my neck where I normally get, that's where I'll get my irritation. It still feels great. Tips. You can see just how easy this lather builds as well. The Canadians are definitely on the way to rivaling the Americans for sure with their artisan giving offerings, and there seems to be more of them and more of them coming along, as quite a lot. I've also got another fella who started, I believe he's pronounced Mao, I'm not sure. And he's creating his own range of aftershave splashes. Alcohol based, 100% essential oil. Once again, it seems to be the Canadian way at the moment, to go all natural and use the good stuff and try and make the best sense possible. Look at that, I don't even feel that. I mean, that's against the grain, and I'm I'm not even feeling it cutting the hair, that's incredible. Now, if you've followed my channel for long enough, you'll know that against the grain is something that generally I can't do. It's actually quite a nice new experience, I have to say. And I think it says a shit ton about this razor. I'm pretty much BBS, you know. I've never had this before everywhere. There's a couple of little stragglers here and there, but I'm not going to chase the dragon with it, I'm just going to leave it as it is. Wow. So there you have it. That for me, I mean, I don't even think I've got a weeper on it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't. It's actually quite exciting really for me that I can actually get against the grain a little bit. Right, one pump of the Pacific Coast Kahuna Aftershave Balm. Now this is probably the downside to this stuff. Actually it's not a downside to the stuff, but it's sort of a downside. Given that the moisturising balm or the aftershave balm is the same volume as the shaving cream. So the shaving cream requires 2 to 3 2 pumps really for a shave, and you only need 1 squirt of the aftershave balm to get finished. That's my daughter back from they've been to the cinema, so she's just got back. I'm now just going to finish off now with a little bit of Proraso beard oil, Azure Lime. Now I've got no idea how you use beard oil. I'm assuming you just literally squirt it in your hand. Oh, that smells phenomenal. Oh. It didn't smell that good in the bottle, but it smells incredible once you get it in under your skin. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was just nipping through to sort all the pizza and everything out for the kids. So yeah, I've just used that and I'm really impressed with it. It smells great. I'm still smelling it now, it just smells beautiful, lovely limey scent. Now the Azure Lime is obviously lime, but I wasn't expecting it to be that sort of pungent lime where I'd be able to smell it quite nice. And it is, it's lovely. I thought it would have a sort of oily scent to it. We'll see how it goes, because sometimes oils can just be a little bit too much for your skin in terms of blocking up pores and things like that. All I'm doing now is just rinsing my brush out because it's such a big knot and the lather gets really deep in there. I think we're pretty much good. Yep, spot on. So today we used Pacific Coast Kahuna from Elvado for Men, which is an absolutely stunning cream. It smells great, and now that I know that it smells very, very similar to cool water, it's even better. That balms, moisturise your skin lovely as well. Really enjoyed this shave, really enjoyed it. Aftershave balm. The brush for today was the GrayDog Cocobolo. Alright, let's see if we can get this finished up. I've just had a phone call come through as well. So the razor for today was this little beauty, the Karve shaving. The Christopher Bradley razor from Karve Shaving Company. And I tell you what, every time I've used it 3 times now, and it has not disappointed once. I have managed to go against the grain on my cheeks, under here, and not so much down here yet. I'm not quite figured out yet, but I've pretty much went BBS on my face and cheeks. Alright, let's see if we can finish this one off. Finally, dogs, kids, everything noisy as hell. But like I say, I've went against the grain on my cheeks, under here, under my chin. No weepers, no irritation. So I'm really impressed with this razor, and I can't say much more about it. It is absolutely stunning. Stunning. It really is a stunning razor. And if you thought about buying it, buy it. If you've never heard of it and you're thinking about buying a good razor at a good price, buy it. It's that good. That's how good it is for me. I've used a lot of razors, spent a lot of money. That's the best razor I've ever used. Hands down, best razor I've ever used. It's better than the supply razor. It's better than any double-edged razor I've used. Doesn't matter the cost of them. It's better than them all. It's smoother, more comfortable, it's lovely and efficient. It is absolutely superb. And using it with the Gillette Nasset blade, which is my go-to favourite blade, for it to work even so well with that blade as well, just blows me away. Really chuffed with it. I think I've covered off on everything, and obviously my last port of call was this, the Proraso Azure Lime beard oil, and it feels pretty good. It's absorbed well. I'm not getting any sort of greasy residue on my hands, which is good. We'll just see how it sort of travels over the next day or so with it. Other than that, you guys stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.